Hey, did you know that one of the most critical things that the military now screening for, especially in the special operations candidates, has nothing to do with your push-ups, pull-ups, or firing range scores? It's your gut health. That's right, behind the scenes, elite branches of the military are starting to recognize that the soldiers' digestive system, the health of their microbiome, isn't just about nutrition, it's about survival, resilience, and the long term mental health. Why? Because how well your gut functions plays a huge role in how your brain responds to stress, how your body recovers, and how likely you are to face serious issues like PTSD after deployment. So, in today's episode, we're diving into why gut is becoming a priority for military performance and why it should be for you too. Whether you are active duty, a veteran, or just someone trying to perform under pressure in life, stick around to the end because I am offering a free 10-minute enzyme and microbiome discovery call, but only for few people ready to get serious about gut performance and stress recovery. I'll tell you exactly how to claim yours at the end. If the soldier's body is their weapon, why wouldn't we make sure that the fuel system is working at its best? The truth is, elite military units are beginning to recognize what many people in the civilian world overlook. You can't operate at peak performance if your gut is inflamed, your digestion is poor, or your microbiome is imbalanced. The gut is now seen as mission critical, not just because it digests food, but because it directly affects nutrient absorption, energy levels, immune strength, mental sharpness, emotional stability. And that is why, quietly in the performance lab and classified testing programs, gut health is being screened and strengthened to ensure that only those with truly resilient systems make it into special ops. So next time you think about military fitness, think beyond muscles. Think about what's happening inside the gut. Special operations soldiers aren't just tough, they are bio-optimized to perform under pressure most of us can't imagine. We're talking about missions with no sleep, hostile climates, brutal physical exertion, and constant mental alertness. So here's the big question. What allows their minds to stay clear and focused when others would shut down? Answer is the gut-brain connection. Your gut contains over 100 million neurons. That's why it's called the second brain. If that system breaks down, so does everything else. When gut health fails, you get brain fog, low energy, weak immune defense, poor recovery, mood swings. But when it's strong, soldiers can handle chaos, bounce back faster, and recover from both physical and emotional trauma. This isn't theory, it's biology. Now let's talk about what happens after the mission. Because even our toughest warriors face something invisible but devastating. PTSD. But what if the risk for PTSD is influenced before you even deploy by your gut? Growing body of research says yes. A study in psychosomatic medicine found that veterans with PTSD had distinct imbalance in gut bacteria compared to those without PTSD. And this is why elite teams are starting to focus not only on combat skills, but on what's happening in the gut before trauma strikes. Now let's talk about your enzymes. Think of enzymes as special ops inside your gut. They're the action unit that break down your food, absorb nutrients, eliminate toxins, reduce inflammation, and power your body from within. Here's the problem. Most people today, especially under chronic stress, are walking around with enzyme deficiencies. That means food isn't broken down properly, nutrients don't get absorbed, inflammation builds up, fatigue, brain fog, and poor recovery follow. Now imagine sending a soldier into combat like that. That's why I believe enzyme therapy is one of the most overlooked tools in military and civilian resilience training. When you take the right enzyme support, you digest food more efficiently. And for those battling PTSD or chronic stress, This is a foundational reset. So here's my final question to you. Whether you are military or civilian, are you building resilience from the inside out? Because your gut might be the very thing holding you back or the secret weapon that changes your life. And I want to help you find out. For a limited time, I'm offering a 10-minute enzyme and microbiome discovery call totally free. This isn't a full consultation, but it is a rare chance to get an expert eyes on your digestive history, stress symptoms, and performance goals. But heads up, I'm only opening few slots this week. So if you are serious about optimizing your gut, your mind, and your life, go to our website, the link in the description to claim your spot right now. And if this episode helped you open your eyes, hit that subscribe button, share this with someone who trains, serves, or just wants to feel unstoppable. And reach out to the qualified enzyme specialist near you for a full evaluation. Because remember, if you don't eat and digest food as your medicine, you will one day eat medicine as your food. Take care of your gut, and it will take care of your mission.